Yes, sir. The After Weight Pile Show starring Rocky Strong, boys. That's right. We already know. We already know, boys. Ah, good to be back. Preempted the After Weight Pile Show. Been a minute since we've had one. To be honest with you, what happened? Well, we did Rocky Strong Meets Sticks from Stay Awake TV. Then we was letting that marinate. Storm, good to see you. Thank you for supporting the channel like you have been the last couple of weeks. Dropping a lot of comments, making a lot of lives. I appreciate you. Then we went ahead and hit the Sunday strain review, where we reviewed, man, a banger black cherry gelato, boys. Black cherry gelato. Man, what a banger. That thing about ruined my day today, to be honest with you. Put me down for the count. I had to take a nap. I was been tired though. We've been running hard at the gym. Got the kid a little bit tired. So then we had an opportunity to do Rockin' with Rupp over Corrupt's channel. We went ahead and fired off a Rockin' with Rupp last night. So if y'all missed that, you might want to check it out. If you was looking for the After Weight Pile Show last night, you might want to go look at that Corrupt channel. See me on Rockin' with Rupp. That being said, we're back. Thank God. We're back. Richard Dowling, good to see you, brother. Local events, man. Local events, crazy. I would have never thought I'd have seen the video on Instagram like that, man. Two young gentlemen. Well, I use that term very loosely. Two thugs walking around a lower income townhouse development called Old Greenwich Village in the Fredericksburg, Virginia area. The two young men walking around with ARs. Two of them. Two gentlemen. Two perpetrators, if you will. Sorry, I just keep using this gentleman because they're not gentlemen at all. Don't seem like. I mean, I don't know. But everybody has reasons for what they do or what they don't do, right, boys? So I can't really say what's going on, to be honest with you. Something went wrong in the neighborhood. These two boys walking around with ARs. This is heavy hardware. You know, these ain't two super soakers you just picked up from the Walmart. I was like, dang, that's like a good $3,000 worth of hardware right there. Optics, 30-round clips. You know what I'm saying? Serious hardware. I guess they set up shop, started dealing out or providing UNhealth care to three younger gentlemen in the neighborhood. Them boys got up out of here, unfortunately. Three other headed to the hospital now. Stuff just happened like maybe an hour or so ago. I was at the gym, and yeah, the video I seen on Instagram. I mean, there's a lot of live video, people out there, the news out there already interviewing neighbors and stuff like that. But yeah, man, somebody in their house, you know, shooting the video out the window through the screen and everything, and two boys walking with ARs through the, look, this is basically what it is. It's row houses. And then there's a parking lot, right? So it's about 5 or 6 townhouses, row houses, brownstones, if you will. I don't know how else to explain them to you, but it's like, you know, basically a 2-story brownstone connected to another one, connected to another one, connected to another one. So there's about 5 of them. Now there's in front of there's parking spots. So there's a parking lot, you know, where you got parking spots all the way around the front of it. Then you got a little grass median. Well, on the other side of the road, there's also the same thing. Another row of houses, another parking lot, another little median to separate it so you can see where you go around for your house and the other houses. The person's from the other row house on the other side, and they're shooting the video out the window, trying not to be seen by these two guys for sure. And they're walking down the parking lot Like, you know, basically they had good firearm safety. They had the guns pointed down. The ARs, they were pointed down. And they're walking around surveying, you know, definitely they were definitely situational awareness. You dig what I'm saying? Both of them had their heads on a swivel looking both ways for more targets, I believe, man. Will B, good to see you, brother. Like I said, unfortunately, these young boys out here, man, I told y'all this live around here, y'all. I tried to tell y'all, man, this little area right here is pretty live. We might not have like the biggest name for doing shit, you know, out there. And of course, you know, we don't have as many per capita, but as some other places, but stuff jumps off. And then they asked the dude, like, has anything ever happened like that around here? And the dude's like, nah. Like, what? Of course it has, bro. There's been other unhealth care. It's known over there. You know what I'm saying? What I'm thinking is something happened in the neighborhood. Speculation at best. Nobody really knows right now except for the gentlemen that are involved, I imagine. I don't know why I keep using gentlemen. Perpetrators. Probably, I dare say gang members, boys. I hate to say it, man. But that's what it looked like to me, man. And carrying serious hardware like that, you don't get money for hardware like that out of nowhere, bro. That's not like going out with a high point. You know what I mean? They weren't out there popping off with 2 Hi.9s. You know what I mean? Something you can go pick up for $100. No, 2 ARs. Even if you got a Bushmaster, that's still $500. You know, and no matter the caliber, they got 3 people up out of here this afternoon. So that tells you right there that whatever caliber it is, it's big enough to work. Serious business around here, man. That's crazy. I would have never thought we'd have seen a video like that, though. Walking around parking lots with ARs just like it ain't nobody's business. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, Fredericksburg City ain't going to allow that. They're going to come down hard on that. I guarantee you. They're going to lock that old Greenwich Village up. So much business. Y'all going to have to take the business and drive it out of there. You're going to have to drive the business out of there and go meet people. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely, man. Like I said, man, I feel sorry for them, for the circumstances they're in, and you know, I feel sorry for the families that have lost today, and I also feel sorry for the people that are going to be prosecuted for this deal, man. Because I almost guarantee you they're going to get prosecuted. They're going to bust this thing down for sure. They are. I doubt they're going to allow this just to rock on like it ain't happened. You know what I mean? It ain't like that around here, man. It ain't like Chicago, man. They actually want to solve. They're going to want to solve this one. They're going to be all over that neighborhood. Like that black cherry gelato, boys. Gelato. That black cherry gelato. Oh, yes. I was smoking on this today, man. About ruining my day. Had me all tired, sleepy. In there napping. I didn't sleep good last night though, man. We gotta get on doing earlier workouts, homie. For reals. We gotta get out there and get to the gym earlier. So we ain't out here all zipped up. You know, I just drank pre-workout 2 hours ago. Now I'm gonna go in there. I just ate a little meatloaf and potatoes, not a lot. And now I gotta go and lay her down, you know what I mean? I gotta start getting to the gym earlier. Man. Yeah, I know I wouldn't be hanging my phone out the window making videos. I know that, but I don't want somebody to look up and see me making a video. You know what I mean? Hell with that, dude. I don't want to be a witness. Oh, man. And I don't want nobody to come looking for the maker of the video. You know what I mean? Do you know that? Did you know them? Did you get a good look at their face? Let's see that video. I need the video so we can break it down. It was on a phone, though. It was on a phone, so not the greatest. Sorry, y'all. not the clearest of video. You couldn't see nobody's you know, you couldn't really see like the perpetrator's identity. But still, I wouldn't want to. Yeah, exactly. I'm on my own damn business, man. But that comes from a long time of minding my own damn business. You know what I mean? And I lived in the neighborhood. Like even when my old lady stayed in the trailer park, like she'd get out there and try to look out the windows and stuff. I'm like, fuck, get away from the windows. What are you doing? I want to see what's happening. Oh, hell no. That being said, though, when my buddy stayed up there, had a house up in Northern Virginia, he had a little veranda out front, you know, a little porch with an overhang, a veranda, so you can sit on, just chill. And we used to sit out there all day, though, and watch them. People get pulled over and all kinds of people walking by. But you definitely see the police out there pulling people over because it's like a 25 zone, but it was like a straight stretch and then a little turn. And man, they get them all the time right there at the school zone. Oh man, black cherry gelati, boys. This might help me go to sleep, or if it might just very well help me go to sleep. Sofa, what are you doing, Sofa girl? You want to come in here? You want to come in here, Sofa? Say what's up to your peoples. Oh, Sofa dog. Oh yeah, Sofa dog, Sofa dog, Sofa dog. We got the second attempt on burpees today. The manager at the gym did ask me what my name was because she looked up the Rocky Strong deal and she wanted to make sure that she knew who I was on the thing. And we had 16, I think, maybe 15. I think it might have been really 15 the first attempt. I think we got 18 and a half, 19 on the second attempt. So, and I took a second to catch my breath, like, you know what I'm saying? Then I'll start it back up. I would have got 19 if I didn't do that. But yeah, man. So I did 20, but we was over by about 10 seconds or so. We'll see. We'll see. I think nobody else is going to want to really, you know, make a video. They might have somebody watch it live, though. I did notice it says that you can have a member or a gym employee come over and watch it, but they're only there during the day, too. So there's not a lot of chances for that either. I think we got a good chance of maybe winning this deal, to be honest with you, even only getting 20 or 19, 18. I think we might win just because nobody else really puts one in. Nobody else like a challengers. You know what I'm saying? I think we're going to win because there's nobody challenging it. Undisputed. I wonder if I get a little thing telling me that I won it. I don't know. Or if they just don't charge me 1 month. Man, all the damn late fees I pay. All the late fees I paid because I'm a dummy and don't make sure that the money's on the card or whatever. I need to get one of these damn months paid for. Dang, ain't a whole lot of people in here tonight. Woo! Another thing, I got stickers on the way, boys. Yeah, I pulled the trigger, paid for like 30 stickers. I figured that I could probably sell 30 stickers, probably. We'll see. If not, I guess we'll just put Rocky Strong stickers all over the wall. Yep. Supposed to have them next Wednesday, supposedly. Yeah, supposed to have them next Wednesday, maybe. But don't worry about nothing. I'll definitely have to figure out some way where I can get them out to you, too. You might have to Cash App and then put your address or something. I don't know. I was thinking that might be a deal breaker for some people, you know. I don't know yet. I guess we'll see. We'll have to figure out how I'm gonna get them out. I don't know. I don't know. I was looking into like a Shopify thing, but I'm not really. I don't know. I'm not very savvy with that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So I don't know where to go with that. Making like an online store, but just to sell stickers, man, that'd be kind of silly to make a whole damn online store just to sell 30 stickers. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna probably just do it like I do everything, super gritty and caveman style. So we're gonna probably have to do it like Cash App. Leave me a comment with your address, or might have to set up a Rocky Strong PayPal. I got Venmo, so we might have to put them all out there, and then y'all can decide what you want to use. And I know probably giving the address out is probably going to be the deal breaker for a lot of people. It's not going to want to do that, but you have to trust. I would never give anybody's information out. That would be crazy to me. That doesn't even make no sense. Not to mention that would totally f up my whole deal of wanting to, get merchandise out to y'all if I was out here fucking around doing stupid stuff like that. You know, that'd be just silly of me. Be breaking my own back. Yeah, man, I'm feeling pretty decent. A little bitty buzz. We ain't even smoked that much, just a little bit. We going hard at the gym, man. That pre-workout definitely turned us up. The pre-workout definitely turned us up, man. I'm sore. I'm freaking tired. Um, I've definitely been pushing, like, I've been doing more than I usually do. Pushing the envelope, if you will. Going hard in the gym, you dig? Trying to get some gains. Trying to get some gains out here, you heard? Man, Friday, we're back to bench press with the bar. I told Leon to look out for me on Friday. I'm pretty sure Friday, because tomorrow's Wednesday. That's going to be shoulder day. Skip a day. Friday. Damn, nah, it's not. It's going to be Sunday. He ain't going to be there. He ain't going to be there on Sunday. I'm going to have to set up with somebody else. Trying to find somebody that'll tell me when they're going to be there on Sunday. I might be able to ask Pete. He might be able to, I don't know if he comes in on Sundays or not. Damn, that's going to hinder us, man. I mean, if it is what it is, if we can't find a spot, we'll just have to do a 10 set of 135 or maybe even go to 140, 145 and just leave it at that. And then we'll give it a whole nother 2 weeks and maybe we'll land on a good day to have somebody spot us. You know what I mean? I can't really do 195 and all that shit by myself without a spotter. I can, but it's just unnecessarily dangerous. Sorry, y'all. I don't know why. Like burp, you know what I'm saying? Like pressure coming up. It wasn't really a burp, but it was like whew. And man, we've been catching a nice buzz off this today, man. We have been. Sheesh. I feel like cherry gelato. Yeah, buddy. Yes, sir. They're staying out the way too. Like I was just looking at that thinking, like staying in my own lane and shit like that, man. I dig what you're saying, but then too, man, like you ain't, if you don't ever switch lanes, then you never know what might have been in the other lane. You dig? I mean, they're staying out of the way, staying out of other people's business and all that. But there's also like, taking an opportunity that's presented to you and all stuff like that, which might not be in the same lane that you're in. Shit, when I was moving furniture, if I never quit moving furniture to go be an electrician, I'd still be humping furniture now, wouldn't I? Sheesh. God puts opportunities in your path. You gotta take those opportunities if you can, especially if you notice it. So dang, man, that's crazy though, man. That joint looked like the joint out in Colorado when them boys was up in the apartments over there. That's what it looked like. They was just walking around with them jewels like it wasn't nobody's business. You heard? Yeah, man, crazy. I mean, there's been a couple like people barricade themselves in and um, shoot. The one guy was ex-military and got after him with the say hey, don't we do this every day? Got after him with that dog, that chopper, that chopper. Yeah, he had domestic violence deal go on, and then when they came and showed up, man, he gave them the business out there in the front yard, and I think they arrested him. I think they took him into custody. I don't think they gave him UNhealth care, but this is the first time I've ever heard of people like roaming the street, like looking to walk somebody down type stuff, Man, that's crazy. 2-man team too. So, like I said, man, looked organized, man. Hardware was just too fancy a hardware too. But nowadays with you know, it's not real hard to acquire um one in Virginia anyway, but like nowadays with Call of Duty and all that, man, the younger generation likes those types, those ARs and stuff like that. You can kit them all out on there. You can make them look real cool on the game and stuff. So I can only imagine, when you grow up playing those games your whole life, if you go out to go get, a weapon, that'd probably be something that you would want, just being that you're used to seeing it and you think it looks cool in the game, you know? Crazy, man. And it's it is kind of wild. Oh, I mean, I didn't actually see no footage of them letting that thing go, but probably most likely semi too. Semi out of. I think our seeds are germinating fine. They're in there. They ain't come up yet. Ain't nothing popped up yet, but it's only been 2 days. So, I'd say by the end of the week, by Sunday, I think we'll have something. Hopefully, we'll have something breaking through the soil top. But if we don't, Richard Dallin, I hope I caught you, man. Dang, I hope I caught Richard Dallin before he left. It's been a minute. He ain't been. I hope like hell I did, man. Richard's been a huge supporter of the channel, man, for big, for big time, for real. You know what I mean? He drops comments all the time, and he don't miss very many videos. So. Oh, super dog. Yeah, she just got a bath. She did not want to take a bath last time, man. She was not. She was not wanting to get in the shower. What else? What else, boys? Oh yeah, Ovechkin beat Gretzky's record there. Shot more goals. Uh, Alex Ovechkin shot more goals and was like 294, I think, to beat Gretzky's record. What was it? I don't think it was 294. Damn, I'm trying to think of what it was. 298, maybe? I don't know. Can't remember. There's a rack of them though, man. Probably won't happen again because it's hard to be in the game that long. I can't remember. They was saying like, man, I can't remember what they were saying when Ovechkin came in. Like the #1 song was. It was on Instagram, and it was showing like him when he was younger in the song, next to him. But yeah, buddy, shit, boys, I don't know what to do. I'm about to get up out of here, I think, tonight. I know we just came back. I can't really think of much else to talk about right now. I was kind of trying to think about what's been going on. I know that the YNW Melly case, I mean, it's pretty much just getting postponed, even though the lawyer that was involved in that case was under investigation for witness tampering, and somehow the state got all her phone information, but not the information that pertained to the case. That's wild, ain't it? I know it, so far. I know it. And I'm just kind of tired, man, to be honest with y'all. Man, I've been running so hard at the gym. And then last night I really couldn't get to sleep, man. It was like 1 o'clock before, like the last time that I remember looking at the phone to see what time it was. It was like 1 something. And then I fell asleep and I woke up, it was like 6. Oh, Sofa dog. You miss me, don't you? Huh? She said, you talk to them people more than you mess with me. You heard? Oh, Sofa dog. I know it. She's hilarious, man. I got them some new little bones today. Little milk bones. They ran out of the other things. I don't want to say it because then she'll get all hyped up. Man, Rocking with Rupp was really nice, man. It was cool to get back on there. I think Rocking with Rupp's a really good show. I think that if we did more topics and stuff, it could actually be something, I feel like people will actually like to watch it. Not even like, we don't even need to have like super big topics, but I don't know. I just like to prepare a little bit, not even like figure out every little detail of what I'm gonna say, but like have like a couple things to talk about, I try to figure out what I'm gonna talk about on here during the day, But as soon as I got out of the gym today, like I said, the old lady was showing me the footage off of Instagram, and it was basically like happening live. The media's out there, the law enforcement's out there, and the news. You already know, like the real news. So it'll probably just stay local, but it might go national. You never can tell, man. You never can tell with something like that, especially just walking around brazen in the middle of the day with heavy equipment like that. Yeah, that might make the news, like the real news, the national, maybe. Probably be like Richmond suburb, but that shit's like almost 45 minutes or an hour away for real. Let's buzz down another little piece. We really don't need to though, for real. Feel pretty nice right now. But... oh man, the dude came by last night and fixed the damn water too. Like our water pressure's been some shit, man. Like, I mean, some real shit. But like, what can you do? We've been making it through. Well, finally, I've been on my father-in-law to, get the plumber to come out here and look at it, see what's wrong with it. And he had to do a couple things last night. I don't know exactly what it was. I never did ask my father-in-law, because at first he said it was the pressure valve or something and something else, but I think he had to do a little more than that. And but now, man, the water pressure's like sweet money. So now we just got to get the tub and stuff all cleaned up from doing all the painting, sanding, construction work in the bathroom. I gotta get some mineral spirits to try to get the daggone mortar and stuff off the floor that I didn't put a drop cloth down. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. I know. I already know. The old lady's already got on me. She was like, "Man, you're ruining the floor." It's like, well, the floor ain't even supposed to be down yet. Just saying. Supposed to wait until after everything's done. Sheesh, man. What the hell else going on out there? Where is everybody? I've been on for a solid 30 minutes. No Billy Westerner. No actions, not distractions. That's wild, man. No Tommy Thunder, no Corrupt. Everybody sleep. Wow, man. Glamis came through. Glamis came through the other night, so that was cool. And I've seen Shay recently, but we need to send positive vibes and prayers out to him because she's definitely not feeling good. Shay's not. Glamis dropped a couple comments, so that's cool. It's always good to know that people are doing well. I know Will B said, told somebody the other night that he was watching. So sometimes maybe you don't comment and you just in here watching. That's fine too. I appreciate everybody that supports me without commenting, as well as everybody else. The 8 members that we got: Glamis, Mark Deshunka Whitco, Katie Frizzle, Corrupt, Actions Not Distractions. Oh no, Dago Jen. Jeez, there's 2 more, man. Oh no, I'm sorry. Damn, I don't know why I can't remember. Oh, Bank Beekman and shoot. There's one more. And I can't remember. I'm sorry. I'm gonna check them tonight though. Make sure I can remember them all. Whoever it is pays money for it, and I should at least know their name for the $2 they give me. I could at least remember the names of everybody, you know. You want to go out so real quick? Man, it's been cold. It was nice and warm for a little bit, and now it's cold. I wish spring had come back. Yeah, I wish spring would come back. I gotta get some 5-gallon buckets or what do they call it, planter bags. Man, Sofa, what are you barking at? She don't know. She don't know what she's barking at. She's just barking to be barking. Man, damn, boys, I feel pretty good about the workout today. But doing the 20 burpees in a row, that went my ass. That went my ass, man. We usually do like 10 sets of 10, 4 sets of 10. Oh, yeah. We did push-ups, all that. What else did we do? Squats, lunges, calf raises. Yeah. It was a pretty good day. For sure it was. It's a pretty good day. I was tired though, man. Like I said, dang old black cherry gelato got me. Put me down for the count today. I had to take a nice little nap before I went to the gym. Subby dog, get over here. She's standing over there looking at something, man. Next thing you know, she'll be sprayed by a skunk. Get over here. Subby dog. Oh, let a little air in here, man. What is going on with the chat, man? on my end or something. Yeah, look, Puffy's in here. Actions, Bigfoot. Dang, y'all, sorry, man. This is terrible, man. Why didn't you text me? I'm over here filibustering, man. Nobody to talk to. The freaking chat just stopped. Thank y'all for chatting too, man. I appreciate that. Awesome. I seen you been putting those videos up of the like the competition. So I only squat like 60-pound belt, but I was thinking about going up to the 70-pound barbell, you know. My knees ain't real good though. It starts bothering my knees like when I do the squats a lot or the lunges. So I don't know. I'm just scared to do a whole lot on my knees. I don't think I got a good ACL or MCL, you know. I don't think I got neither one. What? What? It's probably everybody's gone now. That's what sucks about that thing, man. I should have thought of it. I didn't think about it because I got smoked out. All right. Yeah. Nice, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, they were saying like these older guys are I forget where it was at. It was definitely on the West Coast though, but I can't remember. It was like these older guys that were working out and they were all trying to break the records for their age, you know, whatever their age group was, because like some of them were like super low, like 200 some pounds for like a 700 for like a 700 700-year-old dude. Holy shit. For a 70-year-old man, you know, or 60. I can't remember. I think they was like 60s, like late 60s. So they was like trying to get the records for all that. And some of it was like 230 pounds. Like, you know, them guys were actually able to achieve them, you know what I mean? And they had like a little club. They got together every morning. And I think the youngest guy was like 50 or something like that. Maybe late 40s, 50. Oh, damn. Damn. What happened? Did he get injured or something? Sorry, I just don't know the story. My bad. But, you know, that's awesome though. Car accident. Damn, no shit. Yeah, no, that's awesome though that you know, he's got his facility his faculties back enough to at least compete in doing you know, what he likes to do. Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah. Probably because he wasn't breathing. That's what happened to my friend that passed away. You know, he wasn't breathing. That's what happened. Like he had a heart attack and stuff, but he also you know, was deprived of oxygen for so long because he was still like when they found him, he was still there, but he just, you know, they said his, you know, his brain wasn't never going to come back, so they ended up having to take him off life support and stuff. That was terrible, man. I couldn't believe it when I heard it, man. And they left him. He deserved better than that, man. He was a good dude, you know. There was times and shit that me and him didn't get along and all that, bruh. You know what I mean? I did the story, you know, Cali Rob, but at the end of the day, that was my homeboy, and you know, they just left him. That's fucking crazy to me. Oh man. Oh, let's see here. But yeah, that's crazy, man. Oh man, that's wild. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm trying to get a little air in here. I need something to drink, man. For real, I need something to drink. No, I'll walk away from the mic. Sorry, y'all. Hold on 1 second here. Sweetie. Shit, man. Damn, yeah. Everybody got my number too. Nobody texts me like, hey, fucking comments are going, but you're not seeing them. Shit, Justin got me the other night. He was like, hey man, it's messed up. Your live's messed up. I'm over here talking, figuring it ain't going nowhere. I checked the thing and everything, and you know what I mean? And it was messed up. It was like locked up on YouTube, but over here it looked like it was fine. I need something to drink, man. I'm thirsty as hell. I ain't been drinking no Red Bulls at all. And waiting until like later in the evening before I drink caffeine. Definitely, man. I'm definitely feeling it on the weight pile. I'm doing more, and yeah, it's definitely got me more tired, more sore, all that, all the good stuff that you're looking for. You know what I mean? Hopefully, I can go in here and pass out. I passed out today for a little bit. Like when your muscles are all tired like that, it's easy to pass out. All right, on yeah, nah. That's good, puppy. I'm sure that he's thankful for that. You know what I mean? Like that he has somebody there to help him. Because I know, like when my old lady, when her ankle was broke, man, it was hard for her to do anything. Like just getting up was painful as fuck. So so I had to do a lot of stuff for her, and that makes people that don't like to have people do everything for them frustrated. But at the same time, it's good to have somebody there to help you. Hell yeah, that's what's up, actions. What are you doing? You cleaning stuff up, you said? Is that your job or something? Or are you cleaning stuff up at the house or what? I'm about to get up out of here, fellas. We about 40 minutes and I'm smoked out, tired, medicated. Get your prescriptions, boys. Always consult a doctor. Never turn to the streets for any pharmaceuticals. You never can tell. You might get caught up down here where boys are carrying around heavy duty equipment and laying people down all over parking lots. And then next thing you know, you're out there just trying to grab a little something for, get your head right later. And then next thing you know, whoa, what's going on here? you know? All right on. Yeah, so it's probably like a lot of units of the same stuff. But that's good though. At least you got something going on. That's motion, man. Hell yeah. Like you said, man, you just gotta keep swinging at it. Sooner or later, something will break loose. Might not be what you want to do, but for right now, just to get us through, that's something to get you through. So yeah, buddy. Congratulations for that, man, for sure. But yeah, man, I feel like we had a pretty good day at the weight pile today. I'm gonna check back in tomorrow, man. God willing, and the creek don't rise. You already know what it is. Hell yeah, that ain't bad, dog. That's good money. Shoot, a lot of people making less money than that. I don't know what the area you're in, what that equates to. You know how bad that is, but uh, shoot, even around here, that ain't too terrible. Especially if you had lodging already. Like if you have to take that, like a lot of times when you're getting paid by the day, people saying hotel stuff like that, you got to take half of that and then put it towards your that night or whatever. But if you already have somewhere to stay, at least you can bank some of that to to try to set yourself up a little bit. And then Did you get a job, or is that the day labor thing? Hopefully you got a solid gig, man. Actually, you seem like a pretty good dude, bro. So it sucks to see you have to struggle, man. Lose your gig, man. I know you like fucking with the horses and stuff, man. And that's kind of like a cathartic type job too. So you go from that to trying to look for another job. You know, it kind of sucks if you can't find something in that same kind of field. So, but hey, y'all be good to yourself now. Stop being so hard on yourself like I am all the time. Tell your loved ones you love them. Sometimes they be forgetting, y'all. They do. They be forgetting. Not only that, but you just never know. So you gotta remind them. I hit my son up the other night after we had a little bit of that conversation or whatever. Uh, I'd actually hit my son up before we did the live and told him if I found out he was drinking and driving, I'll give him a knuckle sandwich. He said, no. He said, no, I wouldn't. I'm trying to live a Christian life. I said, that's awesome, man. I'll try to let God direct my life. So, I got a feeling he's got my back and he's going to put before me something that to get me where I need to be, no matter what that might be. I don't know what his plan is, but whatever his plan is, man, I feel like he's going to put the pathway in front of me to get there, So, or at least he's going to try and show me the way to get there. But, y'all be good to yourself now. I know I already told you, but tell your loved ones you love them. I'm out of here. Bicycle!